Hi everyone. What is difference between IPv4 and IPv6? This is my question. Oh, don't worry, don't worry. Today we will learn about the difference between these two internet protocols, IPv4 and IPv6. So let's start. IPv4 stands for Internet Protocol version 4. IPv6 stands for Internet Protocol version 6. IPv4 is old protocol. It is getting obsolete now. IPv6 is latest protocol. The IP address of IPv4 is separated by dot. The IP address of IPv6 is separated by colon. IPv4 address is written in decimal number system separated by dots. IPv6 address is written in hexadecimal number system separated by colons. There are four groups in IPv4 separated by dots. So IPv4 IP address is written in four groups separated by dots. IPv6 address is written in 8 groups separated by colon in hexadecimal number system. In IPv4 address, there are 4 groups and each group contain 8 bits. In IPv6, there are 8 groups and each group contains 16 bits. IPv4 address takes total 32 bits. It means 4 groups multiplied by 8 bits per group equals to 32 bits. The address of IPv6 takes total 128 bits. 8 groups are there and there are 16 bits for each group. By multiplying 8 groups with 16 bits, we will get 128 bits. So the address of IPv6 takes total 128 bits. Packet size for IPv4 is 576 bytes. The packet size for IPv6 is 1208 bytes. There are total 32 bits in IPv4 complete address. So in binary number system, if we take 2 to the raised power 32, we will get 4.29 multiplied by 10 raised power 9 addresses. So IPv4 is getting obsolete because the population of world is increasing day by day and devices are increasing day by day. So it is a problem for the allocation of unique addresses for new devices. We have to have a new system, a new internet protocol, that is IPv6. The latest and the more advanced internet protocol is IPv6. As we know, IPv6 takes 128 bits total in its IP address. So if we take 2 raised power 128, we will get 3.4 multiplied by 10 raised power 38 addresses. So IPv6 can entertain 3.4 multiplied by 10 raised power 38 unique devices in the world. So in future, if the world population is getting more than this number, which number? 3.4 multiplied by 10 raised power 38. So we have to have changed the IPv6 to another latest version. So it is enough, I think. So IPv6 can allow 2 raised power 128 addresses. It means 3.4 multiplied by 10 raised power 38 unique IP addresses for the new devices. So let's discuss The composition of IP address of IPv4. Let's take an IP address with absolute values 255.255.255.255. 255 is absolute value. We can get it through the binary number system 2 raised power 8, which is equal to 256. As we know, the binary number system starts from 0 and its ending value will be 255. So we have taken 255 as the largest value in our example. There are 4 groups, as we know, which are separated by dot. Group 1 255, we have converted it into binary number system with 8 bits, 111111. These are 8 bits. And group 2 similarly, group 3 similarly, group 4, and we will get total 32 bits. It is the general composition of IPv4. So I hope you will understand. So next, let's discuss the composition of IPv6 address. As you know, the IPv6 address use hexadecimal number system. So if we know something about the hexadecimal number system, the hexadecimal number system have base 16. So the starting number is 0, ending number is F, 0 to 9, and 10 equal to A, 11 equal to B, and so on, F equal to 15. There are 16 because the number system is starting from 0. So we take F as the extreme value of hexadecimal number system. In this example, we have taken F for hexadecimal numbers. F. These are extreme values of hexadecimal number system. To understand this, in group 1, we have taken these 4 hexadecimal digits F. We have converted it into binary number system. As you know, one hexadecimal number system equals to 4 binary numbers. So if we combine these 4 hexadecimal numbers, we have to multiply it with 4. So we get 16 bits for each group. So from group 1 to group 8, we have 16 bits. As we combine these bits, 16 multiplied by 8 groups, we will get total 128 bits. So this is the simple composition of an IPv6 address, which is separated by colon. This is the identity for IPv6. IPv6 is written in hexadecimal number system and is separated by colons. So it takes total 128 bits. The composition is in your screen. This is final conclusion that I can make for viewers. So IPv6 takes total 128 bits. This is the simple composition. At the end, we can conclude these two internet protocols, that is IPv4 and IPv6, in the table shown in your screen. So difference between IPv4 and IPv6 in one screen. IPv4 stands for Internet Protocol version 4 and IPv6 stands for Internet Protocol version 6. IPv4 is an old protocol and it is getting obsolete now, and IPv6 is the latest protocol. The IP address of IPv4 is separated by dot and the IP address of IPv6 is separated by colon. This is the major difference between these two versions. By seeing the IP address, you can judge whether it is separated by dot or colon. If it is separated by dot, you can understand it is IPv4, and if it is separated by colon, you will understand it is IPv6 address. The address of IPv4 is written in decimal number systems, and the address of IPv6 is written in hexadecimal number system. There are four groups in IPv4 separated by dots, and there are 8 groups for IPv6 separated by colon. In the IP address of IPv4, each group contains 8 bits per group. In the IP address of IPv6, there are 16 bits per group. As you know, each group contains 4 hexadecimal numbers, and each hexadecimal number contains 4 bits. So multiplying 4 with 4, we get 16 bits. So IPv6 address contain 16 bits per group. There are total 4 groups in IPv4, and each group there are 8 bits. So if we multiply 4 groups with 8 bits, we get 32 bits. So IPv4 address contain 32 bits in its IP address, and IPv6 address contain 8 groups, and each group contains 16 bits. So if we multiply 8 groups with 16 bits in each group, we can get 128 bits total in IPv6 address. In IPv4, the total packet size is 576 bytes, and in IPv6, total packet size is 1208 bytes. And the last point is address of IPv4 consists of 32 bits, so it can allow 2 raised power 32 equal to 4.29 10 into 10 raised power 9 total IP addresses. And on the other hand, IPv6 can allow 2 raised power 128, which is equal to 3.4 multiplied by 10 raised power 38 addresses, IP addresses. So this is the conclusion from this video. Thank you very much for watching this. I hope you get more and more knowledge from my video. And at last, if I can ask you a question, what is difference between IPv4 and IPv6? You can easily answer it. I hope it is now on your fingertips to differentiate between IPv4 and IPv6. Thank you very much, audience. Please subscribe my channel and like my video. Spread this video to others so that they can get more and more knowledge about this video. Thank you very much again. Don't worry, I will post the informative videos about the information technology and computer sciences. So please subscribe my channel and be connected.